Hey there! Welcome back to the channel. I am Metaphysical Mia 33, and I'm so glad to have you here with me today. If you can hear me, can you do me a huge, gigantic favor and please let me know in the chat before I go any further because I don't want to be talking to myself. Go on for like 20 minutes and find out, hey, no one can even hear what I'm saying. That would be ridiculous. Has happened. So just want to make sure. Let me know in the comments if you can hear me okay. Hi, Hatchet Boys. Welcome. Hope you had a great weekend as well. That full moon was beautiful. Oh my God, it was huge. It was gigantic. I thought I could just like walk right into it. It just had that vibe. Love it. Love it. All right, can everyone hear me okay? Please let me know in the chat before I go any further. Just want to make sure I have everything set up okay. Everything can be seen. All right, let's see here. Hello, can anyone hear me? Maybe I don't have anyone watching. Well, I'm just going to continue through, just in case anyone catches this on the replay. If you found this video, I do believe that you are meant to hear something in it. Again, whether you're joining us live or you are catching the replay, thank you so much for showing up. Again, I do feel that you are here for a reason, and I'm so happy to have you in this space with us. All right, as we start, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and pull a card. And it's going to stay hidden until the end. And hopefully I'll remember to reveal it at the end. Okay, so as I pull it, just focus on your intentions. If you can feel the suit, the energy, the colors, if there's a person on it, the numbers, the suit, major arcana, minor arcana. Follow your intuition. This is just a great little test and a little practice, a little exercise for connecting with energy before the card's revealed and practicing your intuition. All right, so let's go ahead and do a quick little shuffle, and we will pull a card and we're going to set it to the side. So in the meantime, you guys think about what is that card. I'm going to set this deck to the side because obviously we're not going to be using this since we're not going to have a full deck. All right, so I'm going to set those to the side there. All right. Hatchet Boys, can't stay long. I'm getting infusion done today at the clinic. Hope you all had a good day. Have a good day. Don't forget to hit that like button. Yes, thank you so much. I hope it all goes well for you. I'm sending you some healing, positive vibes. Make sure to get your rest. And I know infusions can really take a lot out of you. So definitely we will be thinking of you and sending you those vibes and prayers, okay? So thank you for letting us know, Hatchet Boys. We are here for you, okay? And make sure to catch the replay. There may be a message in here for you. I totally understand that you can't stay here long. No worries. Just being here at all is I'm so grateful. So definitely stay strong and, get your rest. Definitely get your rest. And I'm sending you so many healing vibes. You deserve it. You deserve it. Okay. I'm sending them all your way. Okay. All right. Okay. So again, we did pull that little card there for intuition game. And here's what we're going to do in case you are new to the channel or just tuning in. First things first, this is a safe space with no judgment. Okay. Spirit guides these readings. If there are any yes or no questions, go ahead and drop it in the chat and we'll get to them in a moment. I'll pull cards for those questions. And if there's a pause in the chat or no questions, I can always tap into the collective energy and start a reading based on what I'm feeling. Sometimes Spirit gives me messages that aren't really attached to any specific question, but it is exactly what you need to hear at that time most of the time. So again, we have that intuition game. We can also do a pick a card reading where I split it into 3 piles and then you guess a pile of 1, 2, or 3. And please remind me about the mystery card, okay? Because sometimes I have a habit of missing it at the end. I am a little quirky. I do have ADHD, so I go off rails sometimes and go on little tangents. And sometimes I'll forget what I was doing and start talking about something else and go here, there. I have a little squirrel moments and I have like train tracks that are like this in my mind, right? So I do my best to stay on track. But I am definitely deeply rooted in the work that I do. So definitely expect some genuine messages, some good laughs, and definitely the support that you need. We have a great 33 Lightworker League in the chat there. I have some great mods, and the support system and the encouragement and just the love is just so amazing. And I love the community that's building here and just the support. So if you're feeling that you need a little support, definitely let us know in the chat. We are here for you, okay? Again, I am quirky, but I am all about being real and authentic. Authenticity is at the heart of my channel. It's at the heart of what I do, and that's what I am. I'm always real. I am myself. If you have anything that you need me to meditate upon or pray for or send some positive healing vibes your way, please let me know. We are all here to support you. Okay, so let's everyone send the Hatchet Boys our healing vibes, and just send all that love Hatchet Boys way, and those resting vibes. Okay, all right, so let's get to it here. So just so you know, I do have a Cash App, Metaphysical Mia 33. It's not expected or an obligation, but absolutely appreciated. Okay, it's just I do these readings for free because I do feel that it is my duty, my calling, and it's my way of paying it forward. As of right now, I am not charging for mini readings. In the future, I may charge for full readings where we can book appointments. As of right now, if anyone reaches out to you saying they're me, it is not me, okay? I will never reach out to you, okay? I will never private message you or try to entice you with a reading or anything like that in a message, okay? So if you feel that you're really needing a message, please reach out to me and we can discuss that further. But as of right now, I'm not doing any private readings, okay? So these readings I will do, doesn't look like we have any questions in the chat there. So we'll also go ahead and start with a general reading. And these readings are for insight and energetic guidance. Always trust your intuition. And remember, please, I do not offer any medical, legal, or severe financial advice, okay? Remember to take what resonates with you and let the rest go. If it doesn't resonate and it's not meant for you, then that just can create some chaos and confusion, and we definitely want you to stay on the right path there. All right, so let's go ahead and get to it. Let's call our angels and spirit guides into this space, and this is just like saying, hey there, come hang out with us. So please hold your ears if you are sensitive. Thank you. Okie dokie, let's get to it. I don't see any other questions in the chat here, so let's go ahead and just tune into the collective energy and see what Spirit has for us. All right, oop, let's see here. Let's see what we have here. Okay. All right, what would you like the collective to know, please? Today is April 14th, 2025. All right, let's see what we get here. Would you like for us to know, please? We'll just do a quick past, present, future spread. We'll pull in some oracle cards, some clarifiers, overall energy, tie it all together, see what Spirit has for us. I don't see many people in the chat, so I'm just going to take it slow and easy and just kind of chill out for a little bit until we get some questions there. Okay, so let's just hang out for a minute, and I'm just going to sort out my cards here and put my energy into this specific deck because I'm really feeling that this deck needs a little love. Okay, so please let me know if you have any questions, what your guess is. Go ahead and let's start on those guesses, and we can always get to that later. What is your guess in the chat there of what you think that card, the mystery card, is? I haven't meditated on it yet. I haven't thought about it yet. I haven't felt it yet other than sticking it out there, so I haven't really focused on it. So we will go ahead and focus on that. And let's just do a little bit about me. I am a Virgo, and I am very in tune with the planet Mercury, which is the planet of communication. And also the spirit, the kind of communication I as a little squirrel moment there. And I homeschooled my children, and I love to learn. I love to teach others. I love to share the information that I have in my head, and I just love to just share messages and spread the love, spread the joy, and just kind of whatever I'm feeling at that time. I am an intuitive reader, so I do go off of what I'm feeling as well as what Spirit wants us to know. I get images in my mind. The cards really help me to get those, help me to clarify what those messages are. Okay. So yeah, I'm just gonna sit here and just sort out my cards here, since we're just kind of having a chill, relaxing morning, and we're just gonna hang out. I don't see any watchers right now, so yeah, I'm just gonna chill and see until we get any questions. In the meantime, I'm gonna go ahead and just put my energy into these cards for the collective, and we'll go from there and see what Spirit has to say, and just kind of hang out and see if anyone has any questions there. So yeah, we're just gonna hang out. So let me know if you have any questions, yes or no questions. You can ask about love, finance, career, love, personal growth, if you have any blockages, anything of that nature, anything that you are feeling, anything that you'd like to know. Looks like we're having a slow start today. That's totally okay. Again, we're just going to hang out. I'm not really doing much this morning, so I'm just going to chill and take it easy and just kind of take it easy. So yeah, do you guys have any questions? Any yes or no questions? These readings are free. Free for you. All free. Any questions? I don't see any questions. All right, well, in the meantime, again, I'll just share a little bit more about myself in case anyone's just tuning in. I do come from a tarot family, and I was pulling cards at a young age, okay? My family, instead of turkey dinners, we were doing tarot during our turkey dinners, but my mom and my aunts are all card readers, and it was just a normal part of my family, and the connection really never left me, and it just grew stronger over time. I do have other family members that are light workers and energy workers and very spiritually sensitive. And again, at a very young age, I learned to trust my intuition and trust that gut feeling, and trust your gut, not your butt, right? And that those gut feelings really matter. And Spirit always has something to share if you're willing to listen. And just so you know, I am a certified psychic and tarot reader. And as an adult, I took a break from reading professionally to homeschool my kids, but I never stopped connecting with my gifts. Tarot pulled me in, and then the oracle cards came in later, just to bring in that soft, loving vibe. I love using the tarot and the oracle together because they give me using both helps me with the details and the bigger picture. And the cards are my tools again, but the real messages come from Spirit and what I'm feeling in the moment. Again, sometimes I'll have a word or a message that pops into my head. The cards will just help me make sense of it. It's kind of like a quick download from Spirit. It's different every time, and it does shift with each person, and it's really cool to feel the energy shift. So only with your permission, of course, I'll tap into your energy and share exactly what comes through. No filter. I don't stick to the book. I read what I feel, and I believe that the readings should be light, honest, and empowering. And again, these readings are guided by God, Spirit, divine energy, whatever resonates with you, and decades of practice. This is not a phase for me. This is something I've been doing as long as I can remember, really. All right. So if you have a yes or no question, please do drop it in the chat. I'm just going to hang out here, and then we can always do a pick a card. And then we also have that mystery card here at the end that you can take a guess and start concentrating on what you think that card may be. All right. So in the meantime, let's go ahead and see what Spirit has to say. Well, let's do it general. What does the general need to know, please? What's the general? Okay. We're going to start with a past, present, future. What does the general need to know for someone watching? What is this message, please? What is this message, please? Whoop. All right. We got the Hermit. Okay. We got the Hermit. What other cards do we have, please? What about present, please? What about present, please? Whoop, thank you. Again, we're just kind of taking it slow. We have the, gosh, we got all of these major arcana. Okay, so the present, we've got the Chariot. Okay, and what do we have for the future, please? What do we have for the future, please? What do we have for the future, please? Wow. Okay, we have the Empress. Okay, so this is a big lesson for somebody out there. Okay, okay, and this may even just be for the collective here, just for the world here, just everyone, the collective consciousness. This is a really interesting reading we're having here. Oh, and we got the Four of Swords here as well. Okay, I'm going to scoot these up there. Can you guys see that okay? All right. And what else do we have, please? What else do we have, please? What else do we have, please? Okay, that's what I'm feeling. All right, let's stick those there. All right, here, let's see what we're feeling there. Again, I'm just kind of taking it slow, just our coffee and cards, just sipping our coffee. Let me know in the chat what you're sipping on. All right, let's take a second here to take a peek and feel the energy, what we're feeling here. Gosh, we have a lot of major arcana there. Right away, I'm feeling like some of you are really needed to take some time to pull back, but not because you don't care anymore, but because you couldn't keep pouring from that empty cup, right? I'm feeling like someone is, or many people are just emotionally drained, emotionally worn down. Like life has just gotten a little loud and you're needing to take that time to kind of step back and find yourself, find that light again. Okay, and this is like in your past here. So someone has been really taking that step back to try to find themselves, and I'm feeling like this wasn't really an isolation per se. This is more of like finding your sacred space and finding your power, and finding your power and building up your power again so that you can get back into the world and just conquer. Okay, so that is the yes, because then we have the Chariot here, because and it's funny that we get the Hermit and we got the Four of Swords there, and the Four of Swords is really confirming that this was a real rest for you. Okay, this was a time that you really needed to take that inner time, that time to take some inner reflection, that kind that you don't always choose. You may have been stopped. Sometimes we get stopped in our tracks because Spirit is saying, dude, you need to take a minute and just dude or dudette, however you identify there, you need to take that. I just have a habit of saying dude. Sorry, you guys, but you need to take that rest and just really find yourself. Okay, and some of you may have had like a breakdown, but it wasn't really a breakdown. It was more of like a breakthrough, and you needed to take that hermit time, that time away, just to have that breakthrough. Right? Like Spirit is saying that you weren't broken. You were finally honoring what you needed to do in order to find your inner light again. Okay. And then we have the Chariot here in the present moment. And with that, I'm feeling that there was really a stillness and a reflection that you were taking with that Hermit card there, and the Chariot is really saying, okay, it's time to let's go. Like it's time to go. It's time to get moving, get started, like move fast. Let's get on it. Like let's get off our butts. Like we got it. We figured it out. Now it's time to get going and put things into action, right? So whether you're walking away from something or stepping into this new chapter, whatever it is that you realized, you had like this realization during this hermit mode, that you're finally learning to speak up. I'm feeling like someone has taken that time to really think about trusting yourselves, okay? And you really I'm hearing like trust the process, right? Like you were learning to trust the process. Okay. Yeah. And and the Chariot is also reminding us that we have that control. And if you notice, like that's it's also that duality. Like there's like that ebbs and flows, the ups and downs, that balance, right? Like you really took that time to find that balance. Okay. So I'm also feeling like there was someone here that needed to take this hermit time to kind of find out what these fears are that they're having so that they can release these fears. Like it was maybe feeling like someone had an opinion of you and you kind of took some time to reflect upon what this person was saying, or someone was or you're feeling that you were kind of feeling burnt out and you were kind of being pulled off course, and again taking that time, needing to take that, like you were forced to take this time. Okay, but you don't have to run, right? You can take your time doing it. And I'm feeling like with the Chariot, like you are on this forward momentum now. Like you took a little pause and now you're like, I'm up, I'm ready, I'm good to go, right? And then here we have, as your potential future, we have the Empress card here. And that is just really in I love this because this is all about growth and healing and creativity and love and divine support. That is the energy that I'm getting in this Empress card here. Like I'm feeling like some of you are like really getting back into life, and in the future, like you're like, I'm back, like you're just like center stage, like in this really new way, like becoming your true authentic self. Like you're a softer, wiser, more grounded version of you, and you're really starting to bloom, really starting to find your voice, really starting to find your authentic self. Okay, like that is just the energy that I'm feeling with this future here. It's a very powerful, loving, nurturing, abundant. All of these are major arcanas, meaning these are big lessons in life. Okay, so it's a matter on how you deal with them. I do feel like in the future you are creating something. There's a new creation, something that may even be a pregnancy. Feel like you're building something truly beautiful, or even giving birth to like a new dream, like something that you've been during this hermit time, you were thinking about, what is it that I need to do in order to get into this Empress energy, right? And now you found that, like I said, you found that that inner self, that authenticity, and you're moving forward so that you can have it come to fruition and manifest that, right? Like there's it's all unfolding naturally. Okay, I don't feel like you're forcing any of this. I'm feeling like this is just because, especially since we have all of these major arcana, that you are just really, there's someone here that's just really finding themselves, and they were forced to take this time off. They were forced to slow down. They were forced to stop. Sometimes we go and go and go and go and go, and we get so busy in life that we get so wrapped up that we forget who we are, right? And sometimes we get sick, and that is kind of our body's way of saying we need a break. Okay, we need a break. You're doing too much. You need to take some time for yourself. Okay, so that is the energy that I'm getting here, that you were taking this break and now you've understand what it is, and now you're coming into your own, and to something new. You're going to be building something new. It's this something beautiful. It's going to create a lot of abundance. And again, trust the process. Okay, a lot of good fortune coming your way. Trust the process. I just keep hearing trust the process. Okay, let's see what the overall energy is. We have, oh my God. Okay, so we have another major arcana. So the overall energy is the Strength card. That is fascinating. Look at this. We have all major arcana here lined up, you guys. Okay, that's almost unheard of. Okay, all of them. We have the past, present, future, and overall. And then we have the Four of Swords confirming the Hermit card there. This is really fascinating to me. This is like the overall energy is what ties up all of this message, and it really ties in this energy. And this is just like this strength. It's being very it's this strength card is actually one of my favorite cards. It's very loud to me right now. Okay, it's I'm feeling like it's that strength that's really quiet, very soft and steady and unshakable. Like again, like I'm feeling like there's like an energy, a vibe. Like I'm tired, but I'm still here, and I'm choosing the peace when I could choose chaos, right? Like you took this time, like I'm tired, but I'm really tired. I need to take this rest, but I need to find my peace, right? Like that's the energy of this, okay? And I'm feeling like someone here has really been holding on to their boundaries. Now, remember the difference between boundaries and walls. Boundaries are something that you are setting up to show other people where you draw the line. Okay, and those walls are not letting people in at all. So it's not that you set walls, you have those boundaries. Like you've made yourself clear, you've had to use a lot of strength to make yourself clear on what it is that you need to do in order to set those boundaries. Like you don't have to prove your strength anymore, okay? Like you've already shown it in your silence. You've shown this person or these people like what it is, okay? Like you've really learned how to listen to yourself, and you're choosing this movement here and moving in the right direction, and you're definitely blooming into something definitely more aligned here with we've got the Empress card there. Like you're really coming into your authentic self, and you're doing this all with a lot of strength, and I'm feeling just a lot of a lot of courage. Okay, this is a very powerful, very healing reading that I'm feeling, and I want you to know that I'm proud of whoever this is that is going through this and reflected on themselves and decided, like I'm done with this and I'm moving forward and I'm going to make the best of it and I'm going to use my strength. Wow, that is a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful reading. That is so beautiful. Okay, all right. We're going to close that out there. I don't see that I have anyone watching, and that's okay. That is okay. Whoever is here is meant to be here. Whoever comes across these messages, they come across when they are meant to. So I'm just going to give these a little shuffle, clear them out. And if you have a yes or no question, go ahead and drop it in the chat. In the meantime, I'll go ahead and if and when anyone decides to join us here, just go ahead and pick a pile. We'll do 1, 2, or 3. I'm just going to leave that there. Again, I don't see any messages in the chat. And I'm going to trust the process myself, right? I'm just going to hang out here. I'm going to take a quick sip of my coffee. Okay, thank you so much for that. I'm still drinking my coffee in the morning. It's 10:01 my time. I am in Arizona. And just so you know, I do have a bunch of videos on spiritual awakening, metaphysical topics, and more timeless tarot readings right here on my channel. So if you're curious about connecting with your higher self or learning about energy or exploring spiritual practices, I've got content for you: how to know you're an empath, how to recognize a spiritual awakening, how to deal with energy vampires, binaural beats, collective consciousness, all that good stuff. All right. I also do share tips and tools and guidance to help navigate your spiritual path. So if that sounds like something that would interest you, definitely check out my channel after this live. Please remember to hit subscribe, like, and hit that notification bell so you know when I go live next and you know when I drop new videos. I am working on a new script for the Matrix Deconstruction with the Tarot. This one's going to be a long one, my friends. It's going to be long. You guys are guys are going to laugh, but it's super duper long, and I'm taking my time to trim it down to a watchable time. There's just so many layers to the Matrix, and this is just the first movie, the first Matrix 1, okay? And that one was it's going to be crazy, and I'm definitely going to have to break down each of those Matrix, and thinking about doing RoboCop, and gosh, there's so many, Fifth Element and Total Recall and Wizard of Oz, so many, so many. We did do the Terminator too, Judgment Day, which I will go ahead. I think I'm going to do a new series with all of the Terminator movies as well. So also Devil's Advocate, all those good movies. So if you guys have a movie that you'd like to see me deconstruct with tarot, let me know in the chat, and I can definitely add that to my list. So, since we're sitting in this calm space here, what we can do, I'll just give a quick little rundown on what are tarot cards, what are oracle cards, right? What are these? What is this? Let me, if I can get them up off my desk here. All right. So the tarot. Okay, first things first. I homeschooled my kids, so I love to share like information, right? So if you're wondering what is the tarot, what are oracle cards, this is a typical deck. This is called the Rider-Waite, and this is what most people are used to seeing, okay? So while we're sitting here, we'll just kind of organize these, okay? So this is the tarot of the Rider-Waite deck, okay? So I'll just kind of flip them over here and kind of get them in order. Okay, so the tarot has 78 cards split into two sections. The major arcana. Okay, so we have the world, like I saw a bunch of major, the tower, those are major arcana. The devil is a major arcana. And then we have the minor arcana, like the Four of Cups we have there, okay? Here's another major arcana, there's a major arcana. Here's a major arcana, there's a major arcana, there's a major arcana. All right, so I'm just going to kind of set these out here. Okay, so again, you guys, I do have ADD, and I do not take medication for it, and I do have squirrel moments, and I am a very happy, loving, energetic person, and I just kind of go off the rails sometimes. So, all right. So again, they are split into two sections. We have the major arcana and the minor arcana. Okay. And then we have the court cards. So we'll put the court cards over here. Okay. Just to kind of give you guys an idea. Okay. So these are court cards. Okay. So we've got the queen, the king, we've got the minor arcana, we've got the hanged man there. Here's another court card. Okay, these are all the major arcanas we've got there. Okay, we'll do over there like that. Okay, and the major arcana, so arcana means secrets, and the major arcana is like big soul moments. We've got the plot twists, big awakenings, big moments, okay, big lessons in life. And then we've got the minor arcana, and the minor arcana is like the everyday energy, like your work, your feelings, your actions, your choices. These, again, arcana means secrets, so these are like the small secrets, okay? These are small lessons, and these lessons are just they're information on how you can learn to deal with whatever it is that's going to be coming up. Tarot is not a fortune teller, okay? It's just to help reflect and how you are going to manage and kind of navigate your path, okay? So I'm going to just continue kind of organizing these here for you guys. Okay, so we've got those. We've got the moon as another, and then we'll break down what each suit can represent. I'm just going to kind of, I'm not going to break them down in suits here in the piles, but I am going to just kind of do this. And we're just kind of hanging out right now, so nothing major, just kind of chilling. I don't see anyone in the chat right now, so, and I don't even see anyone watching, so I'm kind of just talking to myself, and I'm totally okay with that because I talk to myself all day long. Don't they say that that's like the first sign of insanity? Oh my gosh, I cracked myself up. Yep, that's me. That is me. I am quirky, and I am me, and I just, whatever, you know, like, if you're here, you're meant to be here. That's how I feel in life, okay? Everything happens for a reason, And I don't believe in coincidences. I believe in connections. Okay, everything is connected. Okay, so I'm setting all the minor arcana here, and I'm setting all the major arcana here, all the court cards over there, just to kind of give you guys an idea. Okay, all right. All right, there we go. So we've got some major arcana here. All right. And if you're just now joining, go ahead and pick a pile 1, 2, or 3, or drop a yes or no question in the chat and we can ask Spirit. Okay. So, anyways, let's move along here about what is the tarot. Okay. So again, the suits are the cards are broken into two suits two sections, the major arcana and the minor arcana. Okay. And then the minor arcana are split into 4 suits. We have the cups right here. Here's the cups, okay? And the cups represent like emotions and love and intuition. And they also break down into 4 elements, and the cups represent water, okay? And then we have the pentacles. Here's a pentacle there. And pentacles represent earth, represents career, health, your physical body, money, anything in the earthly realm, okay? And then, oh, this one goes over here. We did cups, that's cups, pentacles, cups. Here's the swords, okay? So the swords represent air, and it represents like thoughts, truth, communication. Let's see here, what else? We've got the pentacles. What are we missing? Oh, swords. We did swords. Do we do swords? Oh, we need a. Oh, here's a wands. Okay, so like the wands represent fire, like passion, your drive, your creativity. Okay, and then we've got the court cards here. And I'm just hanging out. I don't have anyone watching, and I'm totally okay with that. If you're catching this on the replay, hi, welcome, welcome, welcome. If not, I'm just talking to myself, and I'm totally cool with that. This was just a little experiment I was doing to see what would happen if I did a live on a Monday morning. Maybe I'll come back in the afternoon at 3:33 Pacific Standard Time. We shall see. But anyways, moving along, we have the court cards, and we have like here's the queen. Here's a king, the knights, there's a page, okay? So the court cards, the king, the queen, the king, those can represent people, energies, or even aspects of yourself, okay? And the cups, again, are about emotions and feelings and relationships like love, friendships, or even moods. And the wands are about passion, creativity, energy, and action, like when you're fired up or starting something new. And the swords are about thoughts, communication, words, mental clarity, like anything in your mind or stuff being said. And then the pentacles are like real life stuff, money, career, work, health, home, the physical world, okay? So if you see any of these pop up in a reading, that's an area of your life that's giving you a heads up about. Okay. Now the oracle cards. Let's go ahead and get into the oracle cards here. Okay, we'll set these to the side. And again, I'm just chilling out. Not anything major today. We're just having a slow Monday morning. We had the beautiful full moon over the weekend. Sun is shining. If you are just joining us, go ahead and pick a pile 1, 2, or 3. And then we also have the mystery card over there. Take a guess. It's just a little practice intuition, and we'll reveal that at the end. I am having just a quiet, chill little morning, just gonna hang out with you guys. All right, so let's go ahead and get into oracle decks. So let's pull out a couple here. Okay, we've got this one, which is some that I just happen to have right here. Oh, you know what? I have some cards missing there. Okay, we have Mystical Forest here. Okay, so these are just some, I don't know if you guys can see those okay. Let me find another one. Messages from the, oh, here. These are good oracle cards too. We've got messages from the universe. Okay. So oracle cards are different, okay? There's no set structure. These are just an example of some oracle cards. I've got several. I can't even count I literally can't even count how many tarot and oracle decks I have, you guys. Like I can't. It's impossible. But anyways, so these here are different decks. Just as an example, how it would help if I put this the right way here, of some oracle cards. What is it sitting on? It's sitting on the key. All right. No, it's just a bent deck. Okay. All right, and the oracle cards. So as you can see, every deck is different, and some are affirmations, and some can give guidance or even like energy of the reading. Here's another. Where is my Where is that deck? It's a really fun deck. Let me see if I can find. Oh, these. I have some cards missing from that. Squirrel! Okay, and then this one. Where do these go? These go with these. Oh my gosh, what a mess. I'm looking for a specific deck here, you guys. Sorry, I wanted to show you. Let's see. Where is it? Oh, that's interesting. Do I have them up here already? Oh yeah, I do. That's why. They're right here. That's why. That explains it. And so then like they're just like little fortune cookies sometimes, that's what I call them. I call oracle decks like little fortune cookies. Okay. So they do have just different kinds of information. Let me see if I can get a different light on there so you guys can kind of see. So the oracle cards, again, I call them like little fortune cookies from spirit. They're short and sweet and exactly what you didn't know that you needed. But again, they can give you some really good guidance or energy of the reading there. They don't follow any strict rules. They just give the message that you need loud and clear. And I love blending the oracle cards with the tarot cards because that helps me to keep the messages clear and supportive and together. They make it easier for me to connect with spirit and pass on what you need to hear. So if you're new, just go ahead and pick a pile 1, 2, or 3, or ask a yes or no question in the chat. I would love to have the spirit answer that for you. So now you are in the loop of, and hopefully learned a little bit new to something, a little something today. Again, I was a homeschool mom and I love to teach and share information. And that way, when you're on my channel, you kind of understand how I do things and what tarot and oracle is. All right, so I'm going to take a quick little sippy poo of my coffee, and you guys can take a moment to kind of review some of these cards here, and also take a moment to meditate on that card or a pile 1, 2, 3, and we'll go ahead and get to that. I'll be right back. Okay, so I'm not getting anything in the chat there. I know I do have it set for 5 minutes to be a subscriber. If you are a new subscriber, please do let us know in the chat so we can give you a proper welcome. We have a loving, supportive community here, very encouraging and very supportive, and no judgment. We're all here, we're all living and in this world together. So we're all focused on resonating at that higher frequency and helping to build one another up, right? And again, if you are new to the channel, I do have other videos on spiritual awakening and how to learn tarot and all that good stuff. All right, so I'm not seeing any questions in the chat. So I might just close this reading out. We did get that general out. It was a fantastic, very encouraging, very loving reminder that Spirit is just saying, like, good job. You got this. You took that time and you are moving forward and you're growing into something absolutely abundant and beautiful, and you're building something. Okay, I love that. But nobody's picking a card, so that's okay. I'm not sure if I want to hang out for a little bit more. I mean, why not, right? Like, I mean, I'm really got nothing to do. Actually, you know what I am doing today? My taxes. Yes, I'm one of those people that waits till the last day. So yeah, so I just wanted to take a little, that's really why I did it in the morning today, because I was like, okay, we'll just do a live in the morning, get that vibe, see how it does on a Monday morning, see what kind of, if I get any people that are wanting some guidance on a Monday morning, which I would think on a Monday morning people would be like, yes, I need so much guidance on Monday, but that's okay because we've got that full moon. And if you set your intentions and cleared your crystals, it's a great time to just have things manifest. So good for you guys for being here. I thank you all for being here so much. Let's go ahead and reveal this card. If you're watching this on the replay, thank you so much for being here. And thank you all so much for all your likes and subscribes. And I'm just going to go ahead and we will reveal that card now. You guys good with that? All right. Not seeing any other questions in the chat there. Okay. Alrighty, that wraps up today's reading. Let's go ahead and we have the Knight of Wands. Did you guys get close? Did you think of a person? A court card? What was your, a specific suit, a specific color, a specific number? Let me know in the chat if you guessed right. I'd love to know. I'm going to set this over here with the other deck there. All right. Well, again, thank you so much for being here. Thank you for being open and for letting me tune in with you. You are part of this energy. Without you, this space wouldn't be what it is. You are the reason this space exists. I couldn't do what I do without you here. And so thank you so much for co-creating this energy with me. So before we part ways, I'm going to leave you in the frequency of love. Remember to keep an open mind, stay positive, stay curious, and stay connected. Love you guys. Bye. I'm going to leave you in the frequency of love. See you next time. Love you guys. Bye.